Hey guys, Sunday update here. Quick update from Tony George from DocSports.com. The domination continues. A 5-0 weekend sweep heading into Sunday, Friday, and Saturday. Saturday, a top play in Major League Baseball cashed again. Unfortunately, our free play opinion on who was it? Oh, the New Orleans Pelicans. I'm a little sleepy today. Had a long night last night. Did a little celebrating last night. But nonetheless, New Orleans did not show up against Golden State. Golden State showed up. That's really the first time I've seen them play that good in the postseason. We'll bounce back with a Major League Baseball play, totals play here for you, late game tonight for your freebie. But nonetheless, Cubs Brewers under early game, 3-0 game. Cubs pitcher had a two-hitter going into the 8th inning. So nonetheless, he was dealing, and we got the win there. Nice 5-unit play off a big 4-unit plus 145 play on Friday. We're just crushing it. 85% in plays in Major League Baseball of over 5 units. 5 units or more. NBA back-to-back wins. Got the over in the Bucks and Celtics game. Celtics put them away. Shouldn't have struggled that much with that team, but nonetheless, we got the over win there. So a nice 2-0 day. We have to pass today in the NBA. We have release times at DocSports.com. It only gives you like a half hour to get the play out. So we don't put out as a company policy weekend games that are 1 o'clock starts. And unfortunately, it happens to be a Game 7 elimination game involving the Cleveland Cavaliers today. But I'll give you a quick take on that before we get to today's action. I want you to know, if you want to make some money on Sunday, it's real simple. I have an early game totals play in Major League Baseball on Sunday. Get over to Docs. It's a 4-unit play, and you're going to win it. Okay? I am dialed in. I am 10-2 this year with Major League Baseball totals plays, if I'm not mistaken. 24-7 overall, plus 69 units. Number one in the country in a respected monitor and kicking butt and taking names. So as it comes and goes, so we're not going to get too high or too low. Win, lose, or draw in baseball, we're just going to keep working, keep grinding. 1 play a day, flat betting most of them, hitting a few top plays, playing on the house's money here and there, and that's the end of it. NHL, doubleheader day, side play, and a totals play. 7 units of NHL action. He's banked his last 2 in hockey back-to-back. We passed yesterday. Coming on today, get over and catch yourself some action from the ice as well in the playoffs. And when I talk about Las Vegas and how good they've been playing, they get beat last night. I mentioned that yesterday. I watched that game. They never showed up. But nonetheless, let's go ahead and get to your Sunday free plays. First of all, just briefly, I have no interest in the Houston-Utah game out of the gate. The total at 207 looks fishy. I'm not laying 11 in the second round of the playoffs with anybody, but Houston has kind of dominated them this year when they played them. Just, that half-court game that Utah wants to get into, Houston doesn't buy into it. So I'm going to leave that alone and see what happens. It's interesting as you talk about Indiana, Cleveland, which go off here at noon Central. Here's an interesting statistic. Road teams in the Game 7 of any NBA series, the last 128 times that occurred, the road teams were 26-102 straight up. Whew. Wow. I tell you, the Pacers are covered every game in this series. Why wouldn't they cover this one? 5.5, going right down the wire. They blew them out twice, and no game's been decided by 4 or more points. Other than those 2 blowouts. LeBron James is the only guy on that team that's playing worth of crap. I don't know. Just my opinion, and I'm a little biased because I have $250 on a plus 510 ticket for Indiana to win the series. So I'm going to be cheering for Indiana. Oladipo, Have a big day, baby. Come on. Come on. Cheers. Your free play tonight. Yankees, boy, they're hot. It's been over a week since they lost a game. Sabathia, CC, on the hill. He hasn't allowed one earned run in his over 10 innings last two starts. Tyler Skaggs, who looked like crap about a week ago, came back out. He had a crappy outing. Came back out against Houston. Scattered 4 hits over 7 innings. Didn't allow any runs. You know, you take a look at this game. Both these starting pitchers here are, good form, recent form. Both got low ERAs. Both got low whips. Neither team's lighting it up at the plate, really. I mean, tell you what, I see a pitcher's duel here. National TV game, I believe. It's a late game. I see a pitcher's duel here. I really do. I think 9 runs is too many. We're going to go under. Yankees, Angels, tonight. Free Major League Baseball play. Again, nobody hotter in Major League Baseball with these premium plays right now. Come on. Early pitch. Get all over it today. And for you guys that love the Stanley Cup playoffs, off back-to-back wins. Not a lot to brag about in hockey this year. The guy I hired did not have a good year this year. Had 2 good years back-to-back, but this year he stunk. I'm not going to lie to you. But he's got some heat here in the postseason. Doubleheader today, 7 units, $30. Come on. Get over to Docs. Everything's guaranteed. Best of luck today. Back at you on Monday. We're going to talk about that live chat Monday night with Mike Davis and have some solid plays there on Monday.